Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the UCLA Bruins against the Miami Hurricanes.
Everybody gotta get the whole crew a presidential suite, man. The whole crew freaking. Valet get the I killed him in the box. Get the mother lie. Yeah.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Makes it to the 16. That's good.
Depth chart real quick. 2 seconds. Match. Frederick. I don't really.
There.
Oh, man, I ain't got no.
Looking to throw. It's Ian Maliava. That's Carr. It's Matthews. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Look at his man.
It's a sack. This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Right out by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Flex. Oh, hey, Lex. So much ice you would think on Wayne Gretzky.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a
2
first down.
toasters, 3 to 4 necklaces, all red lamb, but your girl just missed me.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
She thirsty. Bubba Kush musty.
As he throws into double coverage.
Yeah, man, he's in the dope gang shiesty. I like it. They got
enormous.
ice and
I
fuck
always wonder,
boys,
Chris,
hated
just
but
how
dope
quickly these
boys,
quarterbacks
like.
can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Get out the way! Get out the way, dude.
This defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
The sure hands. It's Fletcher. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Ice like stroll light. Look like I'm moving slow-mo.
They're so
Rory look nice on low pro Yokohama.
Momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
You can't get there. You can't get there, King.
Bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Ball carrier heads
and that nigga ass over
split.
Fletch.
The pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's the target, and it's complete.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant.
I'll say whatever you want, baby.
So right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Hey, King, your ass be this close. This close to sniping my shit.
Executing in this national championship game, and both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On the run, it's Knight. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down.
I got the wrong defensive
and
playbook.
stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. He stopped at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Oh, I got my damn Texas woman in here.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Grab behind the line. It's Ellis. He's got some space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle, it's Matthews. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly, it's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
And the Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Got an opening here.
Yeah.
Down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Really solid.
Why you ain't get that?
Offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
I thought that shit was going the other way, man.
After falling behind, a satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things. Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment.
Who playbook that is you use?
Executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward?
They got some decent shit in there.
And replicate that in later drives.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
With the catch, it's gone. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback.
Dog, this shit feels so much better, bro, playing with a good quarterback and a decent team, dog.
And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Them motherfucking Gators, boy, them bitch piss me off every time I fucking play somebody.
And then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll swat the ball at the 7.
Blocks, bro.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
We'll take a quick pause before the half.
Man, that nigga played that shit perfectly.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
How the fuck I ain't high past that shit? That shit probably still gonna get hit, though.
How quickly can you bounce back from a mistake? And here, interceptions are going to happen. But what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Fighting him off. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Receiver in motion now. They'll test the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Canes. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And they get set now to try the PAT.
That bitch shoulder like he picked that bitch up off the ground.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw, bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers
shit.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Back to throw. It's Maliava. And it falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Turns it loose downfield.
Yeah, I'm sitting there staring at the running back.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle.
Who the
It's
fuck
Knight.
man is that?
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? To throw, it's Maliava. Here comes the pressure.
Oh, good shit. Damn, I'm looking at the fucking running back.
UCLA. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch. Past the 25. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Wants to throw it.
Ah, good shit. Oh. And that nigga act like he was finna drop down on that drag.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's via Maliava. Nice grab. It's Knight.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
First down, sack, a surprise, and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Runs through the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Bro, you had that motherfucking receiver on the right. Yeah, they beat that bitch right out the jam.
It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. And they're stopped to turnover on downs. Big stop by this defense. What's the best weapon they have to work with? It's that pass rush, Joel. They turned it loose that time.
And Chris, they've been so effective already getting to the quarterback. These guys up front, they are absolutely relentless. And that's why I question this decision to go for this 4th down. They have not been able to block them all game long. And again, it comes back to haunt them right here. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Eludes a tackle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now.
Boy, I thought you were going the other way with that bitch, boy.
He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short.
Damn, I thought you was going the other way with that bitch.
Throws again. He's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds by the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't try to go with the run game at least once. You've got an incompletion and a sack here on 1st and 2nd down. And on 3rd down, now this defense really has an opportunity to get themselves off the field and force a field goal. That would be a win for this defense. We'll see if they get aggressive here and go with the blitz.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the 1st down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it, try to get the points.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the pressure's on.
He dropped it!
The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball, but boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On 4th down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a 4th down stop and a huge momentum swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A direct snap. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They go with a direct snap. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up second and goal.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. He keeps it on a design run. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Looking for 6.
Almost, King. Almost. I told you, your ass be this close. This close to taking my shit the other way.
Now get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Ellis. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
In 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the rush. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
That nigga green bean in my ass.
Explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, I love love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
He's got a man down the middle. And a tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Grab behind the line. It's Ellis. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Caught behind the line. It's Ellis. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, Chris, that's a big stop from this defense, and it forces this head coach into a really tough decision. It's a 2-possession game. Does he kick the field goal and make it a 1-possession game, or keep his offense on the field and try to get this touchdown now?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava.
Ah, that nigga bothered the shit out of me.
Bruins. They finish off the scoring drive. The Bruins right back with a score of their own. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And there's the handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's
Come on, bro. You got to catch that.
5 seconds left on the clock now. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They cap the drive with 6 points. The Canes go back on top. An important PAT now. Make this a 3-point game. PAT is good to the
GG's King.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy. His athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw, touchdown offense. Tell you, they're playing well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. What